Alex Verdugo digging in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Cubs, the center fielder, Alex Verdugo.
First pitch on the way. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game.
The shortstop.
The next Cub up, Donovan Solano. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Base is empty, 2 away, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. Popped him up. Rodriguez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. And now Jarren Duran. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Phillies, the center fielder, Jarren.
Now the pitch.
Duran.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. No one on with 1 down. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. And now the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in, the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Flares this one over toward first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to in. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hank Aaron. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken by Alomar. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So in now for Chicago, Paul Goldschmidt. Now here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Now here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Eric Davis.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Next up, Ryan McMahon.
The third baseman, Ryan.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Two down, no one on base. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. One and two.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Just hung in there on that one. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Verdugo looks up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Into the box now, Geraldo Perdomo. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball laid off well below the knees. The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Madrigal ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So now here is Tyler Stevenson. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch of the AB now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Marte has it, and it's a quick out, number one. So bases are empty with one out now. And that'll bring up Nick Madrigal. It's in there, and the Cubs look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he'll reach second now with one away. At the plate now, Eduardo Rodriguez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Alex Verdugo. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Donovan Solano would be next. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
The batter,
Into the box, Donovan Solano, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, let's see if the fish are biting if he extends it out there a little bit more. 0-1 looked like it was off the plate. Let's see if 0-2.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez.
For the Phillies, the catcher.
And now a pitch on the way.
Rodriguez.
Behind 0-2 now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, John Gray.
John.
Swing and a liner. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jarren Duran. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The right fielder, number 4.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Stepping in now, Ketel Marte. He sends it on the ground softly to the left. Barehanded at his knees. It's in time. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The third base.
Now here it comes.
Freddie Freeman.
The 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Rodriguez is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Freeman is retired, and there's one away. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Hank Aaron, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Kenna is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Now at the plate here is Dominic Smith. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Stepping in once again is Roberto Alomar. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Baseman, Roberto.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
The batter, number 24.
At the plate, Eric Davis, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled away. Ready on 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
From the belt, the pitch. Ryan McMahon will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
So now it's Mark Canha. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, what a dive to first. Hey now. So now into the box is Tyler Stevenson. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Tyler Stevenson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. The batter will be Nick Madrigal.
Batter number 1, second baseman, Nick.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Popped up. Canha in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Again, another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the first-year shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Shortstop, Geraldo.
And the pitch. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Next, here is Pudge Rodriguez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Aaron is there. 2 down. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone.
Pitcher.
And up next, the pitcher's spot. That'll be John Gray. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. This one's flared off to the right side. In there, a base hit.
The batter.
To the plate now, Jaron Duran. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70%.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next it'll be the outfielder, Alex. Verdugo.
Number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. At the plate now is Donovan Solano. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pops this one up. Kenna has room in foul territory, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. First pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ketel Marte. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping up is Roberto Alomar. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Alomar.
This is grounded foul. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Verdugo is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Eric Davis, 0 for 2 for him to this point. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and Ryan McMahon digs into bat next. And a ball, 1-0. Davis, the runner at first with 2 gone. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 waves and misses for strike number 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 7th inning ready to roll, and up steps Hank Aaron.
The right fielder, number 44, Hank
First delivery to him.
Aaron.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Look into Pudge now, the 1-1. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
So he sets him down swinging. Hank Aaron is retired to start out the 7th. Here's the pitch. Paul Goldschmidt stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Now the 1-1 pitch. It's the outside corner for the 2nd strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. First pitch on the way.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Mark Canha. He was retired via the ground ball. Last time up, Blake Trinan gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this one's high and tight, backing him up. 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Mark Canha is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate is Pudge Rodriguez. He flew out in his last AB.
Rodriguez.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad back barrel accuracy.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Victor Reyes will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 22, Victor Reyes.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now back, the center field.
In now, Jarren Duran. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Verdugo waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Tommy
attention,
Canley
please.
has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
as he'll
for the
do so to
Phillies.
start the 8th.
Number 44, Tommy.
Now it'll be
Canley.
Tyler Stevenson. He went down on strikes last time up.
The catcher, Tyler.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball well outside. 1-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up Nick Madrigal. First offering on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Charlie Blackmon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For Chicago, number 19, Charlie.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. This pitch is popped up. McMahon in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. He's set, and the pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And he lays off for ball 1. The set and the 1-1. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
High in the air out to center field. Duran gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Emilio Pagan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 14.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. First pitch on its way.
For the Phillies,
Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Marte. Now batting.
So now to the plate, Roberto Alomar. A ball and no strikes.
Alomar.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Solano ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Number
Now at the
24.
plate, Eric Davis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Pops this one up. Goldschmidt is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
The third
Who could
baseman,
really
number
use a knock
24.
here. 0 for 3 in the
Ryan
game so far. Fouled away.
Man.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2. Runners on the move for second. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Now batting, first baseman, Mark Canha.
Standing in now, Mark Canha, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And it could go either way now, I suppose.
And a full count for Canha now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. And now here is Donovan Solano. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Alomar gloves it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding in is Freddie Freeman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Next to stand in is Hank Aaron, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Oh, a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, and couldn't keep his hands back.
He struck him out, and that'll do it for the Cubs here tonight.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes. They worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. The Phils came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Tommy Kahnle earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Cubs, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.